Let's see this question. This question is asked in GATE 2010 in the subject signals and systems. The Nyquist sampling rate for the signal S of t equal to sin 500 pi t by pi t into sin 700 pi t by pi t is given by. They have given the signal S of t and they are asking the Nyquist sampling rate, whether it is 400 Hz, 600 Hz, 1200 Hz and 1400 Hz. Now we will take down the signal as it is. S of t is equals to sin 500 pi t by pi t into sin 700 pi t by sin 700 pi t by pi t. Okay, now we will simplify this given signal. Pi t into pi t is pi square t square sin 500 pi t into sin 700 pi t. Now this should be in the form of 2 sin A sin B, but 2 is not there, and for 2 sin A sin B we know the formula. 2 sin A sin B is equals to cos A minus B, okay, minus cos A plus B. This is the formula for 2 sin A sin B. Okay, now here if you want to get into that, multiply and divide by 2. Okay, 1 by pi square t square into 1 by 2 into this will become 2 sin 500 pi t into sin 700 pi t. This resembles in the form of 2 sin A sin B, where A equal to 700, B equal to 500. I am taking greater value as A. So this will be pi square t square into 2. This will be cos of A minus B, 700 minus 500 pi t, okay, minus cos of 700 plus 500 pi t. Okay, now 700 minus 500 is 200. This will be 1 by 2 pi square t square into cos of, this is 200 t, I am writing it as 2 pi t into 100, okay, minus cos of 700 plus 500 is 1200, I am writing 2 pi t into 600, okay. Now if you observe here minimum frequency is 100 Hz and here max frequency is 600 Hz. Okay, if you observe these two, you are getting max frequency as 600 Hz. So F max is equal to Fm equal to 600 Hz. By comparing this, we have got that value. Now we know the Nyquist sampling rate. Nyquist sampling rate is equals to 2 into F max. That is equals to 2 into 600 Hz. That will be 1200 Hz. 1200 Hz. The answer is option C, 1200 Hz. So we have taken down the signal as it is, and we have done some simplification such that we will get in terms of 2 sin A sin B, and we applied the trigonometric formula as cos of A minus B minus cos A plus B, where A equal to 700, B equal to 500, and in this equation we found out the maximum frequency as 600 Hz, and we know the Nyquist sampling rate formula as 2Fm, that equal to 2 into 600, 1200.